Man, aren't you tired? Like already trying to be like them? And when I say them, I mean this people we look up to, bro. I know I've been giving this kind of same story every time, or yeah, I've said it most of the time in my videos or whatever, but like, aren't you tired? Like, ever since you're a child, you just want to be like these people. Like, don't you feel a sense of like, it's like within you, you just like your soul is tired of trying to be like these people that are always on our screens. Like, aren't you just tired? Like, okay. I don't know if, but that's how I feel. You know, I only come here to share the things that I see or that I get from my, I don't know, God to come and speak to you guys. And yeah. And I want to thank the, those of you that watched. I think there's this video that I posted. You can control your life with the fried brain. And I think that video got like 700 views. And I want to give this as an example, right? Before I posted that video, I thought I would just get regular views like, you know, 28, 30 views. And then the video just shot up. And I got like 40 subscribers within like 3-4 days. And I didn't plan about this. Just me talking about the things I've experienced or the thing that I got from my idea and I shared it. I didn't go on YouTube to check what's popping so I can get these views. And like, not like I'm trying to sound ungrateful, but this is it's irrelevant to me. Like, these things on the screens, like, it's just numbers. It doesn't define who I am, right? But yeah, this goes to show you that once you start being authentic to yourself, like, none of these things matter. All you want to do is just speak your truth and be yourself in this life, and I appreciate the time that you have and share it with, enjoy it with others. That's it. That's the purpose of life. Like, this chasing of things, it doesn't make sense. And that's what we keep seeing. That's what the TV is telling us to do. Like, every time you turn on the TV or whatever that is going on, or the reason why we all wake up is to just go buy stuff. Is to go to work, make money, and come and buy unnecessary stuff. Like, sometimes I just think about, I'm like, why? But it's a game that you have to play if you want to play. And me, I'm in a position where, like I always say, I'm cursed. Like, I'm cursed in my brain to become great. That's the reason I make, videos. I'm trying to be successful. It's like I can't shut my brain off. I'm cursed. I'm supposed to do it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm using this way to, to put something to this world, but I don't know. I've tried to like settle for, like a normal job, get a woman, child, a decent job. I can't. It's like, what? Every time I try, I can't. And that is the reason why I do this. Is because I can't just shut it off. I see it in my sleep. Sometimes I can't even sleep. I have trouble sleeping. And if you're out and you feel the same way, just keep doing what you're supposed to do, I guess. Because you can shut it off. Some of us, this is how we are birthed. This is how we are, programmed to become. But anyway, enough of that. What I'm saying is, the more you keep trying to become these people, or you try to copy them, you will never be them. You, like, I don't know, like, even on YouTube, sometimes I see a video that's done well, and everyone is trying to copy it, like from the thumbnail, from the title, and I'm like, do you even have a sense of individuality in your life? Like, what have you done, or what do you know that you can give us that is different from what somebody else has given us? If that makes sense. Like, you might be watching this. I know you might be watching this. You have some experience in your life or a knowledge that the world doesn't know about, or you experience something and you experience it in a different way that if you spread it to the world or give it to the world, it might impact somebody, maybe one person. But because we've been looking at these guys thinking what they do is the only right way to become successful, we don't do nothing. And that's one thing I've like. These people, they don't have the answers. Nobody has the answers. We are all trying. Like the more I keep doing stuff, the more I keep realizing. Even my business, like I'm like I want to create stuff. I want to become a big businessman, but every story you have to start somewhere, like basics. So I'm starting with copywriting because it's one of the most essential skills you have to have. And trying to get clients is one of the most difficult things when you start. But it's like you keep learning from these guys, and when you learn, right, and the information that you get compared to when you just dive yourself into the market and just do whatever, and the feedback that comes, you used to grow and put one foot forward and go to the next level. Maybe you did something, it didn't work, and you learn from it. It's much better. This route is much better than listening to short answers or what somebody has already done. It might work, cool, but if you use that and apply it to something else and you get to a place and there's a problem, you can't solve it because you're always dependent on somebody. And it's in our brain. It's like we do. Man, society has really fucked us. Like we don't believe in ourselves. And I'm speaking to myself. Like I'm speaking to myself, even though you might be watching this, me talking to myself. It's like we don't believe in ourselves that we can do stuff. Like these people that keep doing things and we think they are idols of God. These people are the same kids. They were same teenagers. They were lost at some point. They didn't know, but now they followed what they were supposed to do and they became great. So why not me not follow the things I see and just do it? Like that's how your life becomes an adventure. Like you don't know what's gonna happen, but you know the next step to take. You always know the next step to take. I think I've tried this. That was an idea. Like you always know the next step to take. You see, this is how I create my videos. I might be sitting down, meditating, and an idea will pop out and I write it down. I might be working, it will pop out. I might be sleeping, I'll wake up and write it down, and I'll give it to you guys. That is how you create. It's the language of God. Look around us. This is God's creation. If you are not creating, you always be depressed because you are always taking it. And I know it's difficult to create because to create something, you have to believe, like, you have to believe in yourself or be confident with yourself or be content with who you are before you can give something to the world. And I had to conquer that. Like I worked on myself. If most of you have been following me for a while, last year was just me working on myself that I could even pick a camera and speak to you guys. And I know some of you are in the place where I was last year, and it's going to take you some time. Like I said, I was talking to my mom, like, ma, like, if I knew these things, like, back home, nobody tells us these things until, I came to university and the internet is letting me know things and I'm being open into how the world runs. And now I'm trying to change my life for the better. And that is why I'm late. And maybe I'm still young, I'm 24, but to me, I'm late because I have great expectation for myself. But like I'm saying, it's what the world has told us. That's how we keep acting this way. And the only thing we think is the solution is to listen to them. Like the world has told us, the only way we can be successful is to be like the people that are already successful. And that is why they keep shoving them in our faces. Look at what I think this is the best year for people to start waking up. Like, look at what's going on in the world. Like, these celebrities being pedophiles, sexing minors and stuff. And, celebrities getting into, like, it's all messy. It doesn't make sense. This goes to show you that these people are just human beings like us. And they make mistakes. And they might have money, but that doesn't justify that they know everything. So you'll never be them trying to copy them. Just be yourself. And yeah, I think that's what I'll tell you guys. Just you'll never be someone if you are trying to be them. The only person you can be is yourself. And try as much to know who you are so you can run with who you are. Once you start running who you are, you don't really care. I it's gotten to a point I don't even care. I might be doing something, people might be looking at me. I don't care because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. So do what you're supposed to do. And to get to that point, you have to stop looking at other people. Start looking at yourself. Because, like I always say, if you want to be great, you have to stop looking at the world and find a way to let the world look at you. So, yeah, for the last video, if anyone is a returning viewer, thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it, and for the comments, I'll be replying once I finish this video. And yeah, as always, my name is Salim, and if this is your first time watching my videos, welcome as always. I hope you like this video or the thought that I'm giving out today, and I will see you in the next video. As always, peace.